Hello everyone, General Mac here. Today I'm going to be showing you the fastest way to upgrade your attack stats in Legends Rewritten. Now let's get right into it. Alright, so to start it off, we're going to need 2 swords of any kind that you can dual wield. Right here I have a bronze sword. I'm just going to use that for an easy example. I'm going to equip right arm, then left arm. You should see both pop up. If you just started the game, you can walk into the blacksmith right here. The way to upgrade this stat is by hitting any NPC in game that will not be able to hit us with a knockback attack. This should work for most NPCs in the game, but for an example reason, I will use the boss at the castle. I will travel there now to show you how to get there. Once you get here, you are going to enter through the door, go either left or right. Be careful not to walk in any of these doors. Go all the way up the staircase, and you should see a double door with red on it. Now, be careful when you enter this, because the boss will try and attack you at range the second you enter the room. I recommend either shift lock and dashing, or just moving to the side. The way this will work is we keep hitting him with our M1s, and it will keep the boss in a stun lock to the point where he cannot hit us back because we are consistently left, right, slicing. Once we enter the room, he will fire a projectile, which you may need to watch out for. This was probably the hardest part for beginner players. And just keep slicing, and as you can see on the bottom right, the attack stat is increasing very fast, because each click, every slice, will increase by attack XP. Once you've gained enough XP, you can upgrade your weapons. The more damage your sword does on each hand, the more attack stat you will achieve by slicing. Now that I've shown you the best method, here are some alternative methods, because that boss is very hard to kill if you are inexperienced and new to this game. The mechanics of this game are very different. First, you could try fighting the bandits right here at spawn, right away. You can keep them in the same stun lock and get XP fast. However, they have low HP, so be prepared to fight many. Fighting these people with the scythes is another great way, because they don't have that many attacks that should be able to kill you. They also have a high HP for the weapons that we are starting off with. Just be sure to only pick out one. Try to get up close, because they do have a ranged attack. But as you can see, you should be able to fight these guys with a very high HP very easily, and keep them in the stun lock position. The reason I believe that the dual wielding method is the best method to level up your attack stats is because you can upgrade your weapons as you progress, upgrading all the way to the FF Excalibur, a one-handed blade that you can put on both your right and left arm. This blade does 60 to 70 damage every slice, and you can attack very fast with it. As you can see, the high damage paired with the stun lock kills the bosses very quickly, and they are unable to attack during this stun animation. As you level up your attack stat, you will find more weapons to use in the game. Now, some weapons are two-handed blades, which means that you cannot equip them on both arms. Now, in this case, you can find that fighting lower level monsters and NPCs will be better to help you out gain XP, as you can attack the low health enemy and gain the same amount of attack XP as your damage, 54. It works the same way with every two-handed blade. As you can see here, I will equip a high level blade, and it will do 248 plus damage, and if I slice with it, it will add 247 damage, even though these NPCs do not have 250 health. Now, this is another method that you can rack up attack EXP fast and have less risk as you are fighting lower level bosses and monsters, because they do the same amount of damage, which equals the same amount of attack stat you earn. I only recommend using a two-handed blade if the attack damage is very high. Now, some cases might be if you are gifted one from a high level, or if you are gifted one from some kind of event in-game, because you are able to get more XP out of this two-handed blade rather than the dual-wielding method. However, I believe after everything that the dual-wielding method is the best way to earn XP, especially attack XP, as fast as you can in the game. The ease of use of the dual-wielding method, as well as the stun that makes the enemies not able to attack you while you are attacking them, has me confirm that the dual-wielding method is the best way in order to gain attack XP as fast as possible, as you can attack the enemy just like this and not get hurt a single time except for in the beginning if he gets a lucky hit on your character. This is my reason for believing that the dual-wield method is the essentials to build a strong attack character. Thank you very much for watching.